So this is a single-handed man overboard drill that I did this summer. In this video, while this is under power, I'm going to show a way to make the boat heave to using a control line from a position in the water about here, so that if you were under sail, you could make the boat heave to, stop almost all motion, and climb back in without the boat moving. Okay, today this is part 3 of single-handed self-rescue. Part 1 was using my portable ladders over the side to climb back in, going just over 5 knots through the water. Part 2 was rigging a control line to the kill switch that could be deployed from a position in the water over the side, to pull a control line, activate the kill switch, and stop the boat. This is part 3, where I've got a way to use a control line on the wind vane so that if you're being dragged by the boat under sail, you can pull the control line from a position over the side in the water, which is connected to the tiller on the wind vane, which would cause the boat to come through the eye of the wind and then effectively heave to under sail. So on most points of sail, that would work. It can be rigged either way. The control lines can go to either side. So that's what I'm going to show you here right now. I've got it rigged up. So first I'm going to show you the summary, and then I'm going to show you how to rig it. It's actually quite simple. It only took me a few minutes to rig here. So first of all, here is the wind vane. You can see it's fully operational. Lots of room to move. I've done a double clove hitch here. So here I've just done a simple double clove hitch on the tiller of the wind vane, and right now it's slack. Okay, then I've got a jumar, which is used for ascending the mast, and I'll explain that to you later. It's a climber's jumar, and I've got it rigged in a line here with the carabiner held in tension right here. You can see I've just tied it off so that it's in tension. And if you watch closely, now this line, this orange line from the tiller, goes through the jumar, and it runs along the side of the boat. I've only got it to the the second stanchion there, but you can see here that I've got it, it's over the side, and those will be dragging in the water to the extent that you've gone over the side. You can then pull on this rope, and watch what happens here when you pull on the rope. So I'm going to pull on the rope here. Bang, there you go. And now the jumar here is holding the tiller tight. So the boat will come through the wind, tack, and then heave to. So this is a prototype. I've just rigged it. I haven't done it, to prove it here, but this will work. The jumar, only slides in one direction. So I'll just show you that again. I'll release it. So there it is. Load it, and now, Now, this is a prototype. I've just rigged it. I haven't done it, to prove it here, but this will work. The jumar, only slides in one direction. So the I'll just show you that again. I'll release it. So there it is. Load it, and now, this is a prototype. I've just rigged it. I haven't done it, to prove it here, but The tiller is free to move, totally free to move. And I pull on the control line from over the side. Everything tightens up. And now this tiller is held in place with the control line and the Jumar. Now I'm going to show you how to rig it. It took me less than 5 minutes to rig. This is a 8.5 mil nylon. No, it's a dynamic stretchy line, but you could use a static line, but this is just what I had on hand. Literally simple clove hitch to there. And this is the Jumar clamp. You can see it's well used. A little salty on the boat, but anyway, the way this works is it just goes on the rope like that. You close it, and this thing it only slides one way, and then it grabs the rope. So it's a mechanical ascender clamp. So we're going to give ourselves, I'm just showing you the operation there. Close that, it only slides one way, and then it won't go backwards because of the cam. So the first step, fairly simple. I'm just gonna clip this to the railing, and I'm gonna attach a carabiner, and I'm gonna just tie, one round turn, 2 half hitches here to hold it in a line. So now the Jumar is held fast there, and I'm gonna put the rope in. There, the rope's in, and clip this back. Now, there you go. I need more slack on the rope here, so for it to operate. So there you go. I'll lock that up. Okay, and there you go. It's rigged now. The line is led forward. That took a couple minutes. This line, this orange line, basically led forward, and you got to be careful that line doesn't catch on something, when you're sailing. But that's as simple or as complicated as it is. This thing is fully free to move once again, and then literally all you're doing is you're pulling on the line. The Jumar is holding it. That will hold the boat in a hove 2 position. And you're gonna have to be fighting the wind on the Hydrovane, but I think with body weight, the next step, it'll stall the boat. It'll come up high, stall, which is the objective, to stall the boat, slow the boat down, so that in a man overboard scenario, single-handed man overboard scenario, you're slowing the boat down, ideally making it heave to make it simple to climb back in. So that's the end of part 3. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more. I'm going to make a part 4 where I'm going to show a technique that's a drastic improvement in addition to using the nylon ladders over the side, but a way for almost anyone at any time to be able to climb back aboard using mechanical advantage. And there was A viewer had commented that they had done something like that using a dinghy davit to haul themselves back aboard from being dragged behind the boat. I've got a similar solution with store-bought, readily available equipment that if anybody climbs the mast on their own, they'll have this equipment on hand. Thank you very much. We'll see you next time.